might go on from September till May, when the tulips will bloom in the most unusual way. Oh, London, I love you. The clouds never go away. Oh, London, where it's gloomy in the fall, I can't shake this sadness, 'cause it's never that small. But we're all sad together, so I'm not alone at all. Oh, London, I'll leave you with the sky will always fall.
Please, keep on playing. I wish to hear the music. I haven't listened to anything this beautiful for quite a long time.
I'm really glad that you appreciate my music, but I'm afraid I must leave now. The sun is rising.
Could you just be kind for the visitor in London? You are a street artist, right? Are you supposed to entertain the people on the street?
Actually, the song isn't finished yet, so I cannot sing the full song for you.
You were performing an unfinished song? That's strange.
I was trying to gather some ideas for the final part of the lyrics. Why are you so interested in my music?
Having feelings for a city is a new concept for me. I don't seem to understand it without hearing your full song. You know, I always saw cities as cruel places, and I see too many strangers around the city every day. I'm not able to watch all those indifferences on their faces over and over again.
Don't you find the city attractive? Take a look at the scenery around us. The street lights, the yellow moon, and the starry night. They are so peaceful and magical.
But I don't find people here attractive at all. They're all stuck, with little circle of friends, and it seems to me never can find a way out. And most of the people I met on the street are just unknown faces to me. It is almost impossible for the people to get to know each other. Why can't they put more attention to the people around them? It's hard to meet the same face again in a big city. And every people you meet on the street might not appear in your life again.
This is a great civilization where the good people and lights gather. There is nothing in the whole universe can be as alive and wonderful as here. You know, up there in the space, it's mostly emptiness and dead silence. The city can be so full of new chances and opportunities.
But that's not what I experienced so far. Could you just tell me about yourself and the story behind the song and help me understand what exactly you were singing about?
I'm sorry, I cannot stay here anymore. The time is getting too late.
What are you talking about? It's 4 o'clock and very early in the morning.
Spend more time in the city. You will eventually understand it if you give London enough time.
Could you just tell me about your name before you leave? My name's Jill.
I'm Adriana. I really have to go, but it's very nice to meet someone who really appreciates my music.
But
don't give up on the city. You will eventually understand it if you know.
yes, I was all alone in this cold night in London. But somehow I cannot seem to get the song and the lyrics out of my mind. And all I did was thinking about this encounter over and over again. So at that night, I made myself a promise that I would try to find this mysterious singer from the big city. Then the next day, I returned to the same place right after sunset, hoping to find Adriana singing a song there. But I didn't find what I was searching for. Instead, I saw 2 other strange people on the street, and there they are. Excuse me, have you guys seen a woman singing on the
Oh, Charles, this was terrible. You shouldn't have tried this black and white comedian thing. You were so much better when you were a statue painted in gold. Gentleman over there is bored by your performance.
Well, I think you got a perfect height for a comedian.
He's not tall indeed.
Oh, don't get mad. Appearance is appearance. I'm not very tall myself, and sometimes I feel sad about it too.
I feel sorry about my weight sometimes.
But at least you still got a great looking fake mustache.
Wait, what? Good evening, sir. My name is Andrew. Are you feeling thirsty tonight?
Oh, I'm fine. I'm Jill. It's nice to meet you.
It seems like a good night to get wasted. Do you want to join me? It has been a long while since the last time I invited a total stranger to drink with me.
I'm not here to drink. In fact, I'm here to find a woman.
How sweet. Lonely men are always searching for women.
Oh, you're getting it wrong. I'm searching for a fascinating street artist. No, last night she was performing here at the same location. Have you seen her coming through? Her name is Adriana, and she sings the most beautiful song about the city.
I don't think I saw her tonight, but I think Charles can help you.
You mean the comedian?
Yeah, Charles used to be a golden statue at different street. For 5 years, he spent 10 hours a day freezing at different corner, only moved when money were put into his money box. You know, he will tell you through his body gesture.
But I'm not good at guessing at all.
Oh, you might have a hard time guessing, but it depends on how much anger he has for you.
Well, fine. Charles, right? Do you know a street artist named Adriana? And could you please tell me where can I find her? Alice? Jumping around supposed to mean anything?
I think he's telling you to stay away from that woman because she's very dangerous.
Dangerous, but she seems to be very harmless when I saw her before.
I don't know that part, but I think, he's referring to something supernatural.
Oh, right. The drunken man recognized a ghost from acting of a new comedian. I'm wasting my time.
Great! Now your only possible answer is gone. You're getting more and more irrational. Being in love is very exciting, but you have to calm down.
What are you talking about? I'm not in love.
Yes, you are. Look at yourself. You're chasing a girl's mysterious voice in the big city in the middle of night. What else can it be?
I just have some questions to be answered, but I don't have to explain anything to you. I'm leaving now, and good night.
You can leave now and choose never find a street artist. Or you can try your luck. Stay here and wait for her. But maybe have some drink with me. London is a big city. Wandering around in the hope of running into her is not going to work.
Well, alright. I will stay here until dawn. But if she's not coming to here, I'm no longer going to bother finding her.
That's the spirit. I have something special for you.
Special?
Hey, here, you can start waiting for her with 1989. Okay, this one.
I'm not going to be standing here all night. I need to take a seat.
Sure.
You're a Londoner, right?
Yeah.
then I have a question for you that you might be able to answer for me.
Oh, ask right away.
So the problem is, I have been in this city for a few weeks, and what bothers me the most is that the couples here always like to put their tongues into each other's mouths, no matter the circumstances. It keeps happening in the tubes, in the parks, and every public place I go. Why do they keep doing that?
That's not a problem, my friend. And you are being too jealous. This is how the city works. This city inspires couples to have great affection with each other. I'm telling you, my friend, someday in the future, you will find a mouth to put in your tongue. Maybe in London, who knows?
Well, I doubt it. I have always been alone, and I'm very sure that I have absolutely no idea how to be in that kind of situation.
Not even once? You must be joking.
No, I'm not joking. It's very much like how Alice Cooper sings one of his songs, and it goes like this. My heart is a virgin, and it has never been tried.
Then start trying now, or you will end up like an old man like me before you even know it.
I'm trying. I'm always trying so hard. I try everything, but nothing ever worked out for me.
Then tell me nicely, what are the things you would try?
Well, there was one time I tried to play some serenade with my guitar. And believe it or not, there was one other time I tried to compose some freaking poem. But in the end, they were all proved to be disasters. There's just no way anybody can afford to be overly romantic. Otherwise, they are going to be destroyed by reality.
Tell me about the poem. I'm curious about it.
Okay, I think I can try to tell you what a poem is talking about. But you have to be prepared. I have absolutely no talent on these kind of things, and it is hardly a masterpiece.
I'm an expert in tasting bad stuff.
Okay. So, in the poem, the speaker's lover is called amber, you know, the kind of precious stone that was made of ancient tree resin. And basically, ambers have two kinds of qualities. The first one is that they're almost as hard as diamonds.
Sounds bad enough.
So ambers can last for a very long time, and the owner of amber can keep the stone in his pocket forever. And the second quality is that when forming, tree resin can rub out something and preserve it for eternity.
You mean something like a mosquito in Jurassic Park?
Yes. Like the mosquito from Jurassic Park. But the tricky part is that one cannot be on the outside and inside of an amber at the same time. So the speaker is deciding the poem. If he wants to be outside of the amber and possess it forever, or if he wants to be kept inside of the amber and in a way be in her heart forever.
That's an easy one. I would choose to be the mosquito.
Well, I'm glad to hear that you are not as conflicted as the speaker.
Conflicted or not, that doesn't mean one should stop trying.
But what am I supposed to do? There are often times I look at other people and wonders why they can be so content about the way they live their lives. I don't seem to find happiness in anywhere or anything I do. I think I must be too sentimental to feel happy. Is there really a solution to this?
Come. Oh, this is a good spot. And lie down here.
What? Lie down here in the middle of the street?
You heard me. Lie down here and I'm going to tell you something.
How much have you drunk? Are you out of your mind? We could be run over by cars and then become some late-night roadkills.
Just lie down here and I'll tell you all the things I've learned through all the nights I spent in London.
Oh, well, fine. But why does my butt have to be squeezed against the ground? Let's try over there.
Do you see the night sky? And how beautiful it is?
What about the nice guy?
Oh, it's a connection to your question.
And what kind of a connection?
You know, you're worrying it too much. No matter what are the things you're afraid of, it is mostly being in the right place at the right moment.
But time and space have always been very hard on me.
I see.
You mean like a shooting star? Nice guy? What?
Yeah, if you stare into the night sky long enough, eventually, just as you say, you will see a shooting star.
Shooting star? Well, I'm looking at a nice guy now. But why do those stars started running around? And my brain is hurting me now. Ow.
My head is not doing well too. I think it's time we both get drunk.
Well, I think so. Then what do we do now?
I think we keep wait here until we both pass out. Wait until Adriana or the shooting star come and rescue us.
Oh, I like your idea. It sounds so great.
Yeah, I'm good at being drunk.
Oh, I wish I could be good at being drunk too.
Yeah, have to practice more.
I will.
Sweet dream. Oh, I was swimming in the whiskey pool. But why is the sky so dark here? Oh, I definitely need a fountain. Hey, Jill. Jill, wake up! Wake up! Get back here! Help! Can anybody help us? Help!
What happened? Oh my god, is he dead?
No, of course it's not dead. It's just...
What's that smell? Have you guys been drinking?
Would you please stay here for a moment? And I'll be right back soon.
Hey, come back here. Oh, you're irresponsible drunkard. I'm not just going to tend your wedding, man.
Don't worry, he's a nice guy.
Great, now I'm stuck with a corpse. Hey, you, wake up. Get back from your drunken drink. Hey. Hey, wake up.
Who are you? And why are you putting your hands on my body? And my brain is hurting me now. Ow.
Relax, Joe. My name's Mary, and now I'm forced to be here to help you.
Do you know what time it is?
It's about 4 o'clock in the morning.
Oh, no, it's too late. I'm never going to find her again.
What are you talking about? It's very early in the morning. Are you feeling okay? Can you try to walk back to where you live?
I don't think I can feel my legs, and it's still hurting here.
Okay, here. Let me try to get up out of the chair. Then you will feel much more comfortable over there.
Oh, I might be run over by a car if I'm still sitting on the ground, so thank you, Mary.
You're welcome. And now we will have to wait here for your friend to come back from the loo, or until you are able to walk again.
Until the alcohol in my brain explodes. It's really killing me now.
Tell me, why were you sleeping here at night? You don't exactly look like one of those homeless people.
Well, I was searching for a street artist last night. But somehow I drank a little bit too much.
Searching for a specific street artist in London? Is that even possible?
Well, I'm not so sure about that anymore.
And why are you searching for a street artist? It sounds interesting, but very weird at the same time.
Well, she sang a very beautiful song that night. And the melody and the lyrics keeps haunting me. In that song, she seems to be so sad, but she can do nothing about sadness. All she has is London. The city is the only thing she can share her feelings with. But I cannot understand this idea, not without asking her. That doesn't matter now. I don't believe I can ever find her again.
I think I can tell you how I feel about London.
Then tell me, I wish to know it.
London is just a wonderful place. I was
was born in London, and I feel like it's a very inspiring city. It can offer everything it desires, and it is so full of new possibilities. I just don't know how I can live without London.
But that is exactly the part I don't seem to understand.
Let me ask you a question. Have you ever been to a parks in London?
I think I've been to parks a few times, but I rarely wander on the street.
Then you should go to a parks more often and try to lie down on the grass. Close your eyes and listen to the voices coming from every corner of the great city.
Why is that? Everybody's telling me to lie down on the ground.
Just try it sometimes. It is one of my favorite things to do here in the city. Whenever I do this, I feel like I'm part of London, and she's whispering to me.
Well, I think I will try to hear this voice of London sometimes. But last time I lay down on the ground, the outcome wasn't that great at all.
The other wonderful thing about London is that she's the most beautiful in a rainy day. When lying on the grass in the rainy day, the music of London is just so beautiful.
Oh, great! Whew. It's great, Jill. You're awake now. I know where to find Adriana.
Where and how did you get this information? I thought you were only using a restaurant.
I was, but do you remember the comedian Charles?
Charles?
Do you still remember he was very angry at you?
Mm-hmm.
So he drank a lot last night and got so drunk. Therefore, he tells me everything he knows about the street artist when I was just saying hello to him.
Oh, I shouldn't have been that bad to poor Charles. I feel very sorry for
You
him.
can tell him sorry later, but let me take you to her.
But where exactly is she?
I will explain to you later. Let me take you.
Wait a second.
Good luck to you too. I hope you can find what you are really searching for.
Oh, I forgot to show my appreciation for your kindness and your taking care of Jill, my kind lady.
That's no problem. Just make sure next time you will ask for help in a way as nice as you are giving me things now.
Absolutely. Jill, let's go. This place.
So after leaving Mary, Andrew and I rushed to this place where we are supposed to find Adriana. But when we arrived, this place was not what I expected to be. So I bring my doubts to Andrew. Are you sure we are going the right direction? This place looks like a cemetery.
Cemetery? That's an overstatement. This is just a park with several headstones.
Wait, stop. This doesn't seem right. Why are you taking me here? Explain to me.
I'm sorry, Jill. Charles was right.
Charles was right? And why are you sorry? What do you mean?
Listen, I don't know how you saw Adriana or heard her singing the other night, but Charles was right. I don't know whether she is a ghost or not. One thing I'm sure is that she was buried a few months ago.
Why would spirits sing songs to the people on the street? She won't need any money when she's dead. This doesn't make any sense.
I know you wouldn't believe me, so that's why I'm here. Bring you to see where she was buried.
Oh, please, tell me all this is the beer talking.
Jill, this is it.
I'm confused. She seems to be so real when I met her. How can this even be true?
I'm very sorry.
I don't know what to believe anymore. But all this chasing a shadowy voice in a big city thing is exactly the kind of disasters that always happen on me. It's just like a song in a poem all over again.
Come, let us leave this place. You should forget about the street artist. There's no reason staying yet here anymore.
I appreciate your help, Andrew. I really do. But let me stay here for a while. I need some time alone.
Are you okay by yourself?
I'm going to be okay.
It's not the end of the world.
I know.
You'll be fine. You'll be fine.
Why didn't you tell me you're not a living person?
Being a dead person is not as easy as you think. We have to follow certain rules.
And I guess that not to reveal your identity to human beings is one of them.
I'm not allowed to tell you what my rules are either.
So why are you still haunting the streets of London and pretend to be a sinner?
Actually, I don't know how to leave this city. My feelings for London are too strong for me to rest in peace.
And there's a difference between not able to leave the city and don't want to leave the city.
I'm trying to finish writing a song you heard the other night in order to have a proper farewell to London. So I might be free after that.
So you are still here and you haven't completed the song yet?
No, not yet, but it's almost done.
Oh, I see.
The sun has almost risen up. I really have to go back.
You are leaving again, but I just found you.
I've been watching you, and I know you try very hard to have a good appreciation to London. But as I told you before, you should not come to this place again.
But I still have questions to be answered.
Oh, don't worry, Gio. You have changed a lot since the first time I met you. You are getting there, and you will be fine in this city.
But
And once again, I'm really glad that you appreciate my music.
So again, I watched and Jenna left. And the next few days, I find myself keep coming back to the place where I first heard the song. And I was sitting on this chair, trying to think through all the conversations we had in the city and all my questions about being in London. But I was not able to answer the questions myself. Not until this one other night, I accidentally met Mary again. And I think it's about time she comes to this place.
Hey, you are a drunken man I took care of a couple nights ago.
Hi, you are Mary, right? What are you doing here?
Oh, I was eating dinner with my granny at her house, and now I'm taking a walk at the dinner. How was your search for a singer? Have you found her?
Oh, I found her, but the situation was far more complicated than I thought.
Oh, so it was not as good as you imagined.
No, it was not.
Oh, I'm so sorry. Your luck will be better next time. So, what are you doing here now?
Well, I'm just checking out a nice guy and trying to share my feelings with London.
Really? I'd love to check out a nice guy in London. Do you mind if I join you?
No, not at all. I'm very glad that you can join me.
Oh, London, where it's gloomy in the fall. I can't shake this sadness, 'cause it's never that small. But we're all set together, so I'm not alone at all. Oh, London, I'll leave you with the sky will always fall.
Ladies and gentlemen, the intermission is for about 1 hour. Please come